Hey there. So I'm Angie Grant, generational healing specialist. And here in this YouTube channel, we are all about tapping. So we're tapping on the energies, tapping on feelings that we have as parents. So today I want to talk about the current energy that we're in. So when we look at energy through the lens of human design, it tells the story that about every 6 days, we're in a new energy. And today, on September 16th, we're in the energy of gate 6. We actually started being in this energy yesterday, so September 15th. But nonetheless, today we're in the energy of gate 6. And gate 6 is all about intimacy and connection. Gate 6 is part of our emotional solar plexus. And gate 6 comes with an emotional wave. So if you have gate 6 in your design, you probably feel it. It is the energy that when we're with others, when things aren't going well, when we're in a negative frequency, we can feel friction. And some of us can really put up a wall. I know that in my experience that I am so skilled at putting up walls in my most important relationships when I feel a little bit of friction. Because quite honestly, I like to keep the peace. There's so many things in my design that I really just want everything to be peaceful, everything to be settled. It's actually part of my values is peace. And so when I feel a lack of peace, I put up a wall. That's that energy of gate 6. But in the higher frequency or the gift side of gate 6, it's all about seeing that friction as a way to create a closer connection, as a way to open up the door to communicate with those that we care most about. But I know being a parent, raising kids with challenges where I was feeling challenges in how I was parenting, I know that it can be easy to quickly react and to quickly put up that wall. So I want to use EFT to show you how to alleviate some of the stress or the tension or the friction that comes with gate 6. Gate 6 is actually part of my north nodes. And what that means is that from about the age of 30 moving forward, so for the rest of my life, I am here to see and experience the energy of gate 6. And I do time and time and time again. I see that energy of that openness and connectedness, and then the brick wall. So thinking about the experience of a parent and what that looks like, for gate 6, here's what I'd like to tap on. All you have to do is follow along with my actions and my words and see how this impacts your day, see how it influences what's happening with you. But because gate 6 is all about friction, and especially in our relationships, and it's about being reactive, that's what I want to tap on today. So here we go. Even though I'm so reactive when my kids are acting in a way I don't like, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm so reactive when my kids behave in a way that I don't want them to, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm so reactive when my kids behave in a way that I don't want them to, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Stop tapping, take a deep breath. And then on the top of the head, I'm so reactive with my kids. Inside the eye, I'm so reactive with my kids. On your temple, I either blow up at them or put up a brick wall. Under the eye, I'm so reactive when my kids misbehave. On the nose, I don't want to blow up at my kids. On the chin, yet I don't know how to stop being so reactive. On the collarbone, I'm so reactive to my kids' behaviors. And then under the arm, I'm so reactive to how my kids are behaving. And stop tapping, take a deep breath. And now I encourage you to check in with yourself. Are you feeling a little bit more peace? Perhaps some thoughts came up as you were going through that tapping sequence. Did you feel any sensations in your body? Sometimes people will feel things like energy moving, which can feel like maybe heat in your belly or a bit of a knot in your throat. Maybe as we were going through the tapping sequence, you were remembering the last time that you blew up at your kids or how it felt when you shut out somebody who really matters to you. I encourage you to go back and go through that sequence again if needed, if you still feel a little bit of tension or anxiety or friction within yourself, because EFT does really have the power to help release some of that friction. And when you're feeling at a better place, you're feeling at a calmer place, I want to show you how to do a choice point statement about that. A choice point statement is all about taking where we were and creating an intention about where we want to be. So, all you have to do is follow along, easy peasy. So, even though in the past I was really reactive with my kids, I now choose to pause and respond. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though in the past I was so reactive with my kids, I now choose to pause and respond. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though in the past I was so reactive with my kids, I now choose to pause and respond. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Deep breath. And then top of the head. I choose to take a pause. Inside the eye. I choose to take a pause. On the temple. I choose to pause and respond. Under the eye. I choose to pause and respond with kindness and compassion. Under the nose. I choose to pause and respond with compassion for my kids. On the chin. I choose to pause for my kids. On the collarbone. I choose to pause. And then under the arm. I choose to pause and respond when my kids are misbehaving. And then stop tapping, take a deep breath. And that's it. So I would love to hear your thoughts about this tapping sequence, if you've noticed any changes, and if there's anything that you would like to see a tapping sequence about, I would love to hear your feedback. So let's connect, send me a message, reach out on the socials, or check out my website. It was so great helping you through today's energy.